Welcome to the Beacon Network guide. Pretty much you want to start by getting 350 of your type of logs. I got magic logs since they're the best kind. Just want to go around and preload these beacons, which pretty much start in east of Varrock, and there's the... oh god. Well, anyway, you just want to preload the beacons ahead of time. You might want to bring some spare logs because you're going to need to pay each person to keep the beacons lit. This will help you be able to get around faster and be able to get everything done if you have it preloaded, and then you talk to each person afterwards and pay them to keep it lit for you, which is 5 logs per person. And I'm just going to run around and show you exactly where you go from the starting to the finish to get all 14 beacons lit, and to be able to finally unlock all your stuff, which is the Ring of Fire, the Gauntlets of Fire, well, Gauntlets of Flame, and also the Infernal Adze, or Adze, or whatever you want to call it. I'll call it Adze, I don't care. Anyway, so this thing can be used as a woodcut hatchet, which automatically burns logs at a, like, I don't know, I think 33% chance of burning logs when you woodcut. It also mines like a rune pickaxe and woodcuts like a rune hatchet, so it's pretty good on both things of being a members version of both into one. So you can see I get the 2 here you get from Edgeville Bank when you teleport there. And you keep going east, and you will find the next one over here. And actually, you want to get all the stuff done out of the way before you start doing this stuff. Because pretty much, if you don't have all the quest requirements for these beacons, and you don't have them preloaded, you will fail. That's all I can tell you. You can't bring the logs along with you, load the beacon, light the beacon, and pay 5 logs per person. You know, it just doesn't fit. And if you got Pack-Yak, it's still, you know, be a burden to be trying to take the logs out of that and paying each person. So pretty much just following the path here. You want to get the necklace and stuff like that to be able to teleport around faster. And it makes this a hell of a lot easier, and pretty much, yeah, you bring a Terrorbird if you want, which gives more run energy every time you use a scroll. And it helps to be able to get around these places faster. As you can see, some of them are in quite awkward places to reach. And here is the games necklace, which doesn't actually teleport there anymore. It teleports to the troll invasion, which is now just a little west of where we're at here. And as you see with the fences, there's certain parts that you need to repair a fence with, like, you know, hammer, nails, bars, you know, planks, that kind of thing. You want to get those out of the way before you start doing this run. So just do a pre-run through the thing once without actually using any logs to just get your way around, get a feel of the place. And then once you're comfortable with it, load up all the beacons with whatever type of log you want to use, and then give it a go. And this whole time that I've been doing this run, I actually had a map of every beacon marked off of, I think it was Tip IT or Rune HQ I used. But yeah, just have a map on the side to be able to, like, you know, peek at every once in a while and be able to look at, so you can tell where you're going. And every time that I open the mini-map, I just double-click on the mini-map to where the next beacon is supposed to be at, and that helps you with the little arrow there on the map, as you see. It points to which direction you want to go, and you just follow that arrow as far as you can. Now the fun part is, once you get too far north, it gets really freaking cold, so it drains your firemaking level some freaking weird how. So what you want to do is bring along a super stat restore potion, which when you drink this, once you get to this next beacon here, you will actually need it. Because, well, not this next beacon, the beacon after this. Because when you get to the next beacon, it actually starts draining your firemaking level. So drink that stat restore potion before you light the last beacon here. And that's how you get all the achievement unlocked for the Beacon Network. Congratulations, and you can go back to Varrock Castle and claim your reward from the king. Now the fun part is always getting out of wild. And I actually did this video guide when the PvP was taken out. There's only certain servers that had player versus player, so that's one thing I didn't have to worry about. But now that PvP is in every server, good luck. So back at Varrock Castle, talk to King Roland. King Roland, he will give you the ring. He will also give you the flame gloves. And for getting all 14 beacons lit, you will get the Infernal Adze, or Adze, whatever you want to call it. So there you go, and for anybody's going to think that I'm sharing accounts, I actually changed my name to Mame. After I traded off of that, one of my friends used the name, so now it's his name. And my name currently is Eric Meow or Kyre667 based on which month you ask me. And just showing you how much XP you get from a magic log with this new stuff. Oh, there you go. That's some pretty good XP, as you can see. And just to let you know, if you don't preload these beacons, and you don't do all the quests, and you don't know where the fuck you're going, you will fail. So, pre-warning, do a trial run through this the first time, just get a feel where everything's at. This is my first attempt. The second time I passed it, the first time I failed, I didn't know where the hell I was freaking going. I think I went actually backwards somehow. But yeah, that was my first attempt. I missed one beacon the entire way. So I'm like, what the fuck, you can't go backwards up this rock, you can only go down it. So yeah. So anyway, I got pissed off, and my second run, I had to sell my full gilded armor, which I paid 5.3 mil for, mind you. And I think the price dropped since 2005, so out of what I got from it, I think it was around 3 or 4 mil in total. And I used that to buy the new 350 magic logs once I fucked up the first 350. So yeah, good luck guys, and yeah, I might see you at an evil tree or a shooting star chat someday with your infernal adze. And I hope this guide helped you guys, and I'll see you guys next guide.
I put on for my city.